I should have told her to keep it. But if I remember correctly, yeah, I'm almost completely light side, so I'll get that through the natural course of the game. I can take credits as I want. Ooh, almost 25,000. I'm on fire. Okay, Canderous, the dead settler. We know about that. Sweet. So we can go back on our ship. Jolie, are you following me? Thank goodness. I really hope that Bastilla doesn't end up making me talk to her. I would prefer to talk to everyone on the ship. That way, if you guys are watching this, you guys can just go, alright, I'll just skip through this a little bit. Because I'm not gonna lie, I mean, you guys probably all know, but I watch people's walkthroughs and stuff, and for instance, right now, I'm watching Dalandu's 3000's Mass Effect one, which I've already done Mass Effect. But he's really a lot more knowledgeable than I am about the game, and he's I think Swedish. I don't know. He's something, and he's got a pretty cool accent and everything. So it's really cool to watch him play. But some of the conversations are really long, and I've already played the game like 3 or 4 times. So I'll preload the video, I'll skip through, and I'll just wait for specifics. Like if I know it's going to be a really long conversation, I'll just wait for it. Oh, crap, I went the wrong way. Question is, where's my ship? Oh, the Ebenhawk. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, guy's selling some stuff. I believe I've talked to him, but now that I have a bunch of caps and stuff, never mind, I'm not playing. Not playing Fallout, they're not caps or credits. Let me see your inventory. Oh, okay. It's all good. I'm just gonna wait for... Yep. The one thing that would always get me a little bit was when you leave this, I believe it has you facing, yeah, your party members. If you walk out there, you have to keep walking back in, and it gets very frustrating. So don't try and jump ahead at all. Okay, let's talk to Mission.
Hey there, what can I
want to talk to you about your brother.
Don't worry. I won't let this...
Okay. I may do a little research a little bit later on how to get each person's character.
What do you want?
He's all done. You're all done. Ooh, you know what? I can make my armor much better. Darth Bandins. I'm gonna do mind affecting. Sweet. That's awesome. Let's look at my lightsabers. Crystal. I can go blue. No, I kind of like... And I have a... Oh, she has purple. Okay, good. Let's make this one red. Assemble. Red, assemble. Just so that we can have a little bit more purple. I still love my colors. Seems to be my patented colors too.
Got something on your mind?
You never actually did say why you decided to come with me.
No, I never did I?
I don't have to take you with... Oh, are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where?
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know.
No, really.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
Well, you could have done that on your own.
So I could. Well, not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
Oh, you know what my destiny is?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time?
Nope,
I
not at
can
all.
see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you.
Aw, really? I'm trying to be good.
I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No, tell me more about what you see.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can't be all bad.
Who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So you're along as some kind of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Because I'm trying to get your journal entry, man.
Got something on you?
Yeah. Oh, so what do you think of Sunry's verdict?
You did what was necessary. Sunry was guilty. As sad as that fact makes me. Justice had to be done. Doesn't matter that his victim was a Sith or that he was once a hero. I only wish that my old friend hadn't done it. But that's the thing about wishes. They don't come true. And now Sunry's dead, which is a shame. He was a good man, you know, once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Okay.
Got something?
Okay. Updated his journal entry. These two don't need a journal entry. Let's talk to Juhani. We haven't had her in
How
our
may
team.
I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Okay. Apparently nothing. Well, I love being stuck in a door. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Let's talk to Bastilla. I know she wants it.
How can I help?
When last talk you said you needed some time to think, so...
You have been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yeah, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
Well, what are you trying to say exactly?
Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
That starship won't fly. I'm not interested. Oh no. Are you interested in me or my ability to use the Force?
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
Let's see. Just give in to your feelings, Bastille. I know you want to.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me.
Yes.
You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive.
And I feel more alive when I'm with you.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
You're rationalizing, Bastilla. You're just scared to face the truth.
You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
I'm gonna stop Malak, Bastilla, but I want to do it with you at my side.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You can always have a cop-out. You know I'm right, Bastilla.
But I can't. Malak will...
Shut up and kiss me, you babbling fool.
Oh my.
Look at those eyes. It felt good, didn't it?
We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
It didn't feel wrong to me.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malak. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
Yeah, running on a ship, that won't draw any attention to us whatsoever. Perfect. So we got rid of hers. Johnny, okay. I believe now that I've done that, I'm going to do something that I normally don't do. And that is I'm not going to take Bastilla in my party from now on. I'm going to be mixing in other characters. Let's talk to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh, okay, never mind. Now, as of right now, we can go to Korriban. There is, of course, Yavin. But I believe we have to go... I believe there's something that we have to do before we go there. I'm actually going to check real quick. A quick save. I believe we have to go onto a ship.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship.
Yep,
they
there
must
it
have
is.
been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
Yeah, he does.
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor.
Dun, dun, dun. The ship is huge.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
That's terrible. Don't do anything you'll regret, Karth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Yeah, you can do any of these, but we're gonna have someone else do it.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I really want to do... Canderous is awesome. I was gonna do Jolie, because he can affect their minds, but I do like Canderous's idea.
You could give me a shot to delay my healing mods from kicking in. A small incendiary grenade will leave burn marks that look like I was injured while making repairs to the ship. Make my wounds bad enough, and the Sith will drag me off to the morgue or the medical facility to die. When my healing mods kick in, I'll come back and save the rest of you.
That sounds awesome, but I don't see much choice.
I'll go into the Ebon Hawk's armory and give myself that shot right now. The plating on the doors back there will keep the rest of you safe from the grenade explosion.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.